we are still getting weekly cases of people being testing positive. So I'm still putting people at risk here. We build aircraft carriers and nuclear submarines. We became essential personnel. We couldn't shut down. I know we were working at 40% capacity.
For long-term competitiveness and national security interests, the Navy and the DoD does need shipyards to stay open. That still exists at the same time that states and local governments are trying to protect the communities in which these folks may work.
It's a whole city in 3 acres. You got your fire department, you got your electrical department, 25 welding shops. You probably got 3 more ships sitting there waiting to be built somewhere in the same 3 acres. There are 26,000 people here on a daily basis.
And both of those things are true, and so where is the middle ground?
I challenged the government, I even challenged our union. They need to shut it down because I didn't feel safe with our people coming in, with that many people coming in. The biggest challenge I see here now is that we still have staggered people because now we at each gate, we are doing temperature check. There's no room between the line and the walkway is probably 6 feet wide, and then you go in 1 gate or 2 gates.
This is not a static situation. Over time, procedures change, they get more sophisticated, testing becomes more available. That will help a lot. So if there's a problem at the gate, for example, that is a solvable problem.
I've talked to the union, and they seem to be satisfied that everything that they can think of is being done. But where is OSHA to make sure that all of the safety standards that are possible and are effective are the ones being used? Why should the shipyard have to be home baking their standards themselves?
What is OSHA doing for you guys right now? What kind of guidelines are they setting?
Nothing. I haven't heard anything from OSHA.
I've heard about these kinds of discussions about whether OSHA was stepping up sufficiently. My understanding is that it just takes a lot of time to put together a regulation because these regulations have the force of law.
This isn't new to OSHA. Every industry has different requirements, and they've been doing this for the history of OSHA. That's why it takes a little time to go industry by industry. You can have some general standards, but industry by industry, you need to be specific. And this is what they do every day. That's what OSHA is there for.
I know they are failing. OSHA is real lax. Really lax. And even though we're trying to do the best we can, but you need to go in and check. It's just like leaving the babies at home because they're good kids.